Leslie Meredith from Breakbulk Events and Media, and I'm here with Tina Benjamin-Lea from SNC-Lavalin, who moderated our panel on logistics in post-conflict regions.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, I have to say, it seems like you have created quite a niche for yourself.
I don't know about
It's
that.
unusual. I mean, you know, that just working for an EPC, I think we don't see a lot of women really on the job site, right? And so I think that's interesting. And then to be working in post-conflict regions makes it even more unique.
I think every environment is unique in its own way, whether you're executing a project in the Gulf of Mexico or you're executing a project in the Persian Gulf. Each one is unique in its own right.
So you've been working on a project in Iraq, is that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And tell us a little bit about that.
Iraq has always been a hub for the oil and gas industry. It's, again, a country with many, many challenges in regards to crumbling infrastructure. There's still a lot of development, the engagement and development of local workforces. So when you look at a project in Iraq, pre-planning is most of the work, not the execution.
Right, and it's more than just the engineering or thinking just about the project itself. It seems like there are a lot of other variables, such as working with the local communities, etc., that can really help, well, contribute to the success, and if you ignore them, can cause trouble.
I guess if you would compare it, say, to the US, tribal engagement is as important as in the US union engagement is.
Interesting parallel. Yeah, I like that. So tell us about some of the community engagement that you've been involved in.
I think community engagement is really important no matter where you are in the world. Local workforce brings unique knowledge as well. That is important. And the Iraqis have got long-standing history in engineering, very, very good engineering. And it's very, very important to leave something with the community to give some sustainable development, whether that's in workforce, whether it's adding value to the communities. And that is something that all companies who are engaged in Iraq or in other countries, developing countries, look at as a key factor. So it's not just the EPC project, but it's also what do we leave as a lasting legacy.
So can you give us maybe 3 takeaways from your panel yesterday? You had a fantastic panel. What would you like people to have learned had they had the opportunity to be there with you?
Early engagement. Look at all the stakeholders. Early planning. And communicate.
How early is early on the planning?
From the proposal stage onwards.
That sounds great. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you, Leslie.
All right, appreciate it.